Welcome back to a new craft video. This week we're going to make unicorn jars. So hopefully you have your craft kit. In your kit you have some paint, you have a paintbrush, you have a jar. So for the first thing we're going to do is paint the inside of the jar. It's pretty straightforward. I had to do 2 coats when I did it, and what I found with this brush was that it absorbed a lot of paint and didn't really paint very well, so I gave you a different kind. So we're painting it white on the inside because I'm going to use this for a decoration. If you want to put something in it that's like sharp or I don't know, like pencils or something, you'll probably want to paint the outside because the paint can scratch. I used a blow dryer, a hair dryer, to speed things up because it takes forever for paint to dry and I don't have time for that. So here's me doing my second coat. When I just decided since the brush was going to absorb it all anyway, I might as well just put it directly on the brush. Just let the brush eat the paint. It's fine. Your brush will absorb less, which is nice. So I found that 2 coats did it for me, which is great because who wants to paint something 3 times? It's boring doing it the first time. Painting something a solid color is really just the prep work before you start a craft, and this is when spray paint is fun, but I didn't want to deal with that. I hate spray paint. It gives me a headache. This paint does not. So there, I got it solid enough. Blow drying it again. And then you're going to want to get out your little pieces. So you have glue dots. Glue dots have a back that peels off and then a clear piece of plastic. Rub it a bunch with your fingers and it should peel off easily. If it does not, rub it harder, rub it longer. So you're putting the inside of the ears on the white kind of triangular pieces that are the ears. See, rub it like crazy and then it comes right off. And then you want to put more glue dots on the backs of these pieces so you can stick them to the lid of your jar. You should have plenty of glue dots for this. If you run out, you're always welcome to come to the library and say, hey, I need more glue. And if you have hot glue at home and would rather use that, there's no reason why you can't use hot glue for this project. So there's my lid. And there it has ears. So your flowers have a little stem kind of thing on the back. That is just in the way. So go ahead and use your scissors to cut that off on each of the flowers because it will just make them stick less well. And what a bummer having all the flowers fall off. I have more flowers than you will have here because I did not know how many I would have. It just kind of worked out that way. I decided I did not want as many on there as I did here, and you can see my sample at the library if you have not already. Basically what I'm doing is sticking flowers on either side of the big flower, and the big flower I just stuck in the middle. You can change that up if you want. That is fine. But I think you should have 3 flowers in your kit and then 1 big one, which is fine. And here I'm having a little trouble with the glitter. Don't stick anything directly on the glitter. It just wants to peel off. So I used my fingernail to help me with a few of these and just picked the glue dot off of the plastic because it was just going to take all that glitter with it. Apparently glue dots and glitter don't really mix very well, which I did not know. So avoid the glitter. Avoid it with your life. I'm already bored watching this. I'm sorry. I'm trying to do a voiceover for the first time, and it turns out that I find myself Very boring. Also, I don't even know if I'm using a microphone correctly, so this might end up sounding like, I don't know, the worst thing you've ever heard. I think that this is the first time I've used a microphone that wasn't built into something else, like my computer or my phone. It's a struggle. It's a struggle. So there, I'm done. You can leave it like that, or you can decide to torture yourself, which is what I did. I tried to use this to trace, and the first one worked great. The second one I screwed up a bunch of times, which I crapped out because ain't nobody got time for that. Then I tried to level that out, and it didn't really work very well either. So feel free to drop this. Just don't use it. Don't put an eye on your unicorn. It doesn't need them. Apparently unicorns can see with magic and not with eyes, I guess. Who knows? But I used a little circle to trace it. I think it would have been easier to trace it from outside of the circle and not inside, but what can I do? If you do screw this part up, rubbing alcohol or hand sanitizer, which is mostly made of rubbing alcohol, will wipe your Sharpie right off glass. I don't know how it will behave with the paint, so you might want to test it first. So if you paint the outside of your jar, check first.